So this is Robert Rosema, and I'm the creator of the Thoughtcrime role-playing game. Created this way back in 2004, but even today in 2016, it's still getting quite a few hits, and I still get quite a few requests from teachers asking how to play. So I'm creating this short video to show you exactly how to do that. You want to begin at the Literary Worlds page. I'm just going to Google that a moment. And then if you hit enter here, you'll get a description of many of the worlds that exist inside of Literary Worlds, including Thoughtcrime. And if you click there, you go to my support page, which I'll show in a moment, but I'll open that in a new tab for now. Okay. But next, I'd like you to try going to the direct portal entrance, which will take you to this screen. I'm going to close that one. And then you want to log on as the manager, teachers, and the password is the name of the book, 1984. And that'll take you to this somewhat strange looking split screen that has text on one side and a kind of website looking thing on the right with hyperlinks and sometimes some images. And you first probably want to familiarize yourself with the environment. On the right here, you can click a link and get to a different room. And Thoughtcrime is played over the space of 8 or 9 different rooms, all named after the novel, of course, and all with descriptions that are taken directly from the novel. So I could go to the Ministry of Truth. I've got some images here from the movie 1984 as well. Okay. And once you familiarize yourself, you'll also see there are telescreens, which the Thought Police can use to record conversations. There are posters, which are actually secret recorders for the teacher to use to capture logs of conversations that happen in those rooms. And then there are a few other things, like you can watch a video of the 2 Minutes Hate. To set up a game, you'll need the exact class size. And one thing to think about is whether you have multiple sections. And if you do, only one game can run at the same time. So you might like to combine your sections so students can play at home. But if you look at yourself as the manager, you can just type in "look me." You'll see that you have a couple of things. Don't worry about victory mansions for now. The counter and the note reader. And the counter is the thing that controls the game. And the note reader you can use to read notes that the players are playing during the game. So to set up the game, you just type in down here, set up counter. And it says continuing will reset all player values. Press enter yes or no. So I'll say yes. It says welcome to Thoughtcrime. Please wait. Please enter the total number of players. So let's say an average class of 25. And then please enter the number of Thought Police. Recommended number is 3, so I'll do that. Please enter the number of Brotherhood. Recommended number is 3. Please enter the Brotherhood recruitment goal, which is the number of people that the Brotherhood has to recruit in order to win the game. And that's 8. And then it gives you a list. So my Thought Police are Smith, Aronson, and Cromwell. My Brotherhood are O'Brien, that's fitting, Blair and Montag. Montag, of course, from Fahrenheit 451, but we're not telling. And my party members, who are the players whose allegiances are being fought for, are listed here. I won't read all 19. So essentially you have 25 characters. Once that setup is complete, you want to go to the support page and go to the teachers section, which is right here, and then read a little bit about it there. But then you get the rules of play here. You can open a PDF, and that describes how the game works. There are certain commands that each of these players will give in the same way that you use setup. Your players can either use vaporize or recruit, and the rules explain all of that pretty clearly, I hope. Go back here. Under teachers too, player names and passwords. Remember a moment ago I said, for example, O'Brien is a member of the Brotherhood. So we would find O'Brien here on my list. Where did he go? Here he is. And his password is just player 5. So the student playing O'Brien would use that password player 5 to get into the world. Oops. So once all the students know their passwords and their objectives, which you find out in the rules of play, then you as the manager can start the game. Start counter is what I'm typing. Start with current player configuration, yes. Record game logs, yes. That means that those posters that I mentioned are recording, and they will be sent directly to you. And that is pretty much it. So players log on, they begin wandering from room to room, they use what kinds of commands they can use, and when the game ends, when either the Brotherhood have been vaporized or when the Brotherhood has achieved its recruitment mission, then the game is automatically stopped and you get an indication. So sometimes the game is played for an hour during one class. It's just kind of an introductory activity. Sometimes the game goes on longer. If you'd like it to do that, it could go over a period of several days. But however you use it, I'm happy that you are using it. And let me know how it turns out. Thanks.